It's been 7 months. We've been hanging, we've been talking, we've been saying mess here and there, but it's finally here for me to finally say after so long. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are listening to this and whenever you guys are watching this. As you can see, we're back. Season 4 with some old faces, including me, and a new permanent face over here. As I welcome to each and every one of you to the Nxt Up Fantasy show. So once again, for the 4th season, it's your boy Will. And usually there's another person here, but responsibilities is causing him to stay away from us. Or maybe he got scared because there's a new host in town, a new one that specifically he done nothing but talk all this mess to. So I don't know, maybe he's just hiding for a little bit, but the whole point of this intro video is just to give you guys a reminder of who we be, who we are, and what the expectations is for this show. So let's go ahead and actually introduce can't talk. It's been a while. So let's go ahead and introduce everyone to the first person, the new person, actually, of the squad. So let's go ahead and actually introduce Mr. Mike Lou. Mr. I can't get that one championship out of my mind. Mike Lou, how you doing?
That's how I'm doing, baby. I'm here at the Bills Mafia headquarters. It's good to be on this show, man. I have fun every time I'm on here. Um, you keep talking about this championship that has this the bubble championship for yourself. So, yeah, man, I'm gonna be talking that all year, man. I'm never gonna get over it. So we can just I ain't never getting over it. Just know that.
You know what? Facts. That's 100% okay. I get it. And
Put more reason because you stopped at three-peat. I had my three-peat lined up, and you stopped. You put a stop to that, and I ain't gonna forgive you for that one, bro.
we're gonna have a fun year this year. And welcoming back one of the originators of the Nxt Up Fantasy show, my man, Mr. Mr. Mike Thesis. How you been and how you doing?
Yeah, I've been good, doing great. Feels good to be back. I love the little rivalry we have going on with the title that won't be forgotten. But just to let the people know, and as they know, I was winning titles before they were winning titles. So I'm back to reclaim my league this year. It's been too long. The bickering between Will and Mike's been cool, but it's about time for me to enter that fray again. I feel like I don't know, like maybe like a Ric Flair or somebody who's been kind of forgotten. So I'm gonna jump back in this thing, and I wanted Manny to be on here so I could like diss Michigan State for no real reason, but it would have been fun.
It's okay because the fun fact about all this is we got all season to do this. So there's going to be multiple times where we have that opportunity to do it, to make fun of each other, make fun of one and all. But it's all love. It's all good. But we'll probably talk most mess with Manny since Manny's that's just Manny. But
it's fun.
We got to talk about that draft strategy he had last year. I ain't forgot about that one.
RB.
That
zero
draft
running back.
zero running, bro. I knew when he said, I was like, all right, bro. Okay.
It's not that zero RB is bad. It's just the fact that like you gotta do it with the right type of structure. Like with Mike's league, I don't think zero RB is like exactly right. You have to have more balance than anything. When it comes to that. So I'm pretty sure everyone that's watching or whatnot is aware of that every single league is going to be different. Like when it comes to points, when it comes to PPR, non-PPR. Mike's the only league that I'm in that has individual defensive players that actually counts. All that's different. So like to do a zero RB, I mean it's bold, but like as long as he feels that he he has the capability of doing. I say, hey, go for it, but not his league. But we'll be talking about different types of leagues. You can do all that on
Right.
the show. So you got something, Mike?
I was gonna just say I don't. I mean, there's never really a bad strategy. You can kind of have the science to back up any strategy that you choose to go with. I'm definitely not a proponent of zero RB. Like you said, especially in a league like mine, that's like half PPR.
Right.
You need a little bit more balance. Running backs probably are a little bit more important than in a league that is full PPR. But that being said, I mean, if it's like Will said, if it's the right conditions and it's the right year, because sometimes you have years where that would work, then
Right.
good luck. But it's a very bold strategy because you're pretty much just giving up running backs to everyone else in the league. So it's just, I'm guessing you would do that with the hope that you're getting a lot of nice receivers and tight ends and all the other stuff that you need. So I've
Now,
never done it.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, do you guys feel that this year is like a year for that, or is it one of the that you just keep on doing bounce and just figure it out from there?
You got to do balance, man. It's some running back out there is going to just bust on the scene and be like, pause, bust on the scene, and just go crazy, right? So kind of got to keep your eye on these running backs. Doesn't matter if it's a shallow swimming pool or it's deep. But always gotta keep your eye on these running backs, man.
I feel that like this year's running back, like I've been looking at like all these different mock drafts and how everyone's doing. Like it's been a while since I've seen everyone like take up uh, running backs so early in the season, or so early in the drafts, like when early first and such. Like it's kind of a refreshing feeling because like I just kind of feel that like there's like it goes back to like let's say like fourth and fifth round wide receivers are going to be more of a value and have a better availability to create like um, teams where you don't need like an exact acceptable floor for those second receivers or even a flex, but like just like go for like a bunch of upside players. So like so I'm kind of glad that like a lot of people are starting to go back to like doing running backs like early in the draft and all that. But like hopefully it doesn't like stop me from like focusing on the certain players that I want to get. And like we're going to be talking about that on a future show as far as the players that we want and that we don't want. But like the whole point of this one, like I said, just going to be introducing you guys. This is who we are. This is the fourth season of Nxt Up Fantasy show. We've been doing this for obviously four seasons. And Manny, the guy who just doesn't want to be here, me and him started this the year prior to us officially making this a show, and we just thought it was like a good idea to go and jump on. We add Mike Thesis on to this, and it's been like this for the past couple seasons. And now here we are once again, season 4, and we're going to try to get a little bit more active, a little bit more creative. We don't know how we're going to do each and every one of those, but it's going to get done one way or another. That's all I'm going to say. But with Mike Lou now joining us here, maybe a little bit more shit talking. So
Always. What are you talking about? A little bit.
always.
No,
So,
a lot of bit.
That it's kind of why we brought it's why we brought him on, like because he's a good co-host. He's a good guest host whenever certain people don't hop on whenever they can. I mean, like now, for example. But all in all, it's gonna be a good season. I hope you guys enjoy the ride. We're gonna be doing our best to like be super active, not only on the YouTube show, but also on. I mean, still doing TikTok technically, but it's mainly just for memes. Just whenever I think of something, and then we just throw it out there. Instagram, we're going to be having. It's going to be our main base, I guess you could say. We're going to have. We're gonna pretty much have some knowledge as far as what everyone thinks about certain things. That's when we're going to be updating when the shows are going to be on, things of that nature. So pretty much that's really about it. So you guys buckle up. You guys enjoy the show. We're going to have some fun. And not going to do my usual outro right now because, it's just an introduction for right now. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be seeing you on the next couple of episodes. We're going to be doing one right after this. So with that being said, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, deuces. You guys have a good day, good night, good morning, whatever you guys are watching and listening. So you guys take care. See you on the next episode. Let's go.